Hello friends, welcome to our channel. I am Sudhakar. So this video is continuation to the previous video. Previously, we did one ALSS video, one video on ALSS, Equity Liquid Savings Schemes. So in this video, we are going to cover all the investments like insurance policies, term and health insurance schemes. So why we need these insurance schemes? So the first question is what if? So what if is there any risk to us or any one of us family? Like so we have to financially protect our family. So we need to make sure that our we are future ready. So those who are don't have the like those who don't have any assets at the background, like if we are not come from the financially well protected family, so if we don't have any other resources of the income, only we have the like any job or salary, only the income, so then this is a very important to take one term insurance to make our family financially protected, so in case of our unavailability, so no one will going to fulfill our place like that, so we have to make sure our family is financially protected even if we are not here. So no one is going to be here forever, right? So according to the research, so the lifespan is reduced drastically. So now it is 75 years due to WHO analysis. So this is just create the awareness of the importance of these insurance schemes and all. So this is most important for those who are only salary dependent employees or who don't have the any further assets with family like that. So first one is taking a term insurance is most critical and most important than remaining things. So most of my circle know about the term insurance and all those things. So this video is to inform you, like I have only the 140 subscribers, those who are my family and my friends mostly. So for this is one of the advice from my side. So just to inform you the things which I have from analysis from last few months. So first thing is while taking the term insurance, you need to make sure that the first we have to avoid these below five mistakes. First one is monthly payout option. So at the end, the premium it is given as one time, or you can choose the monthly payout option to our family. Like most of us will take the 1 crore or 2 crore policy. So it doesn't mean that all of us we need to take the similar kind of 1 crore policy and all. So it's based on our financial like income and all these things. So you need to must analysis these things so while taking the policy. So I am here to explain the uh, basic things which we need to be make sure, like most of the options we have. So second one is delay in purchase. So if you are planning to take the term insurance, make it quick. Don't delay it. So why? Because we are very good in this age, right? So if we are starting early means we don't have any health insurance and issues and all. So if you have some health issues, then the premiums will be higher. The future also the premiums will be higher. Like uh, we will get the 1 crore premium for only 5,000 or 6,000 in past in 3 years back, like 2020. So after the COVID, the prices will be huge for this term insurance also, as the crime rate is high, as we all know that the pandemic is most of them due to the pandemic. These premiums are higher. Now that 6,000 rupees 1 crore premium policy, now it is like 12,000 rupees. So that is the thing. So don't delay it. make it quick and start early. So the third option, inadequate sum. So this is like, so if we are taking the 1 crore policy today the 1 crore means it's the value is very high for us. So after like 10 or 30 or 20 years, after 20 years the value of 1 crore will be reduced. It will be like, so our we can choose a policy like every year it will increase 6% or 7% based on the inflation or some 5%. We can choose like that. So after paying like 10 to 20 years, so your 1 crore policy will become 2 crore policy. So why? Because you are adding this sum, right? So after that, fourth one, add-ons. So add-ons means like some flavors to your ice cream. You can consider like that. So those are not mandatory. All the add-ons are not mandatory. So one of the good add-ons you can consider like waive off and critical illness. So there are some illnesses they will provide you like 64 or something 12 or these illnesses. If we suffer from one of those illnesses, so your premium will be provided to you. So that is the one thing. The other thing is like waive of your premium. Like you don't need to pay the remaining term. Like the company itself pay for you uh, if you are like facing any critical illness issues or disability. Got it. So that is the fourth thing. The fourth mistake we need to avoid is providing incorrect info. So while taking the term insurance, they will do the medical checkup. So based on the medical checkup, only your premium will be decided. So if we are having any past health issues, we must need to inform them. It must be clear to them. So why? Because if we face the one of the if we hide any of these health issues, so if we have the risk because of that issues, and we have one of the rider which is related to health and these things, so they don't provide you, there is chances to reject your claim. So that's why we need to make sure these things. So that's all about this term insurance. So you can go through the policy browser and you can take the one of the term insurance uh, which is avoiding more all of these things. Got it. So there are many health term insurance and health insurance policies nowadays, but you need to make sure that the first thing is the claim acceptance ratio, like claim settlement ratio, we call it as. So it must be higher than 98% in my case, in my filter like that. So I have already taken the term insurance and I have the health insurance and I have some investments. So before telling you, I will make sure that I have these all these things. That's why now I feel like I have some knowledge on these things to inform you. So the first thing we covered is term insurance. After that, health insurance scheme, HIS. So coming to the HIS, it's the most important for our parents. Like I'm 25, like my father has 54 and my mother has 44 years. So it's like very important for our family, our parents. So if you are married, you can uh, take as yours one is a very high priority. Then you can take the separate for your parents. Like health insurance is calculated based on the age of the the older person in your coverage. Like if you add your parents to your one insurance, like individual insurance, one family insurance, the older person premium will be calculated for all the persons. So that's not advisable. So what you can do is you can take the individual policy for you and separate family policy for your parents. So that is the thing. So in this, we need to make sure all these seven options. Like first one is cashless. Cashless is must there. So that's why we don't need to pay any single rupee while admitting into the hospital. So directly there is some network of hospitals for each and every health insurance company. Like So we need to make sure that most of the hospitals will be there for the our insurance company. Like I can see like Star Health or some insurances having most number of hospitals than others. Like you can filter which one is having the most hospitals in your region. So that's how you can choose this thing. So second one is restoration benefit. Or restoration means if we are having like 5 lakh rupees coverage. So I use the 3 lakhs, remaining will be 2 only, right? So if I have the restoration benefit, so it will become 5 lakhs. After using 3 lakhs also, it will become 5 lakhs. It will be done once per year. Like the restoration benefit is very important. Yeah, for our parents. Like we have the two different schemes I already informed you. So it must be there for our family. So we don't know, right? Yeah, that's very good option to have. So third one is in the terms and condition you must see these things. So there will be some mentions there, the room rent. So the room rent will be 1% of your premium like coverage. So it will be there like 1, 10, 20 or like that. So we need to make sure that how much it is like minimum we will spend like 5,000 to 6,000 for the rooms. Okay. Yeah. Then then there is some mentions like you have to pay the 50% of the room rents and all these things in your terms and conditions. If it is there, what does mean like whatever the room charges will be there for our admission, so we need to pay half of the amount. So it doesn't stop there. They will, as you are already paying the half of the amount of the room rent, why don't you pay for the entire expenses of the hospitals? So this is how their terms and conditions. So make sure that it doesn't they're like paying 50% and all. You have to make sure these things while reading the terms and conditions. Go through all the things. Don't in hurry. Make it clear. So you know your policy. That's very important thing. That's our main motive here. Got it. So that's all about these things. Then sublimits and then pre and post hospitalization. So there is some like after admission. So we need to go like every month, like after discharging of the hospital. Like you can consider 1 person discharged from the hospital after serious health issue. So there will be post hospitalization coverage till 60 days, till 180 days, like still 3 months or 4 months. So it will be there. So you have to make sure that at least it's like 4 to 6 months. Okay. After important thing is daycare. So you need to make sure that the OPD charges like daycare less than 24 hours of hospitalization, like you will go for the checkups and all, like for the minor issues. So you need to make sure that your insurance policy also cover your daycare expenses. Then copay is 0%. Make sure that you are not going to pay any 10 or 20% of entire expenses. So the insurer need make sure that insurer pay all the expenses, hospital expenses, like 100%, the insurer will be paid. So we are not going to share these expenses. Like copay must be zero. So this is all about the HIS, health insurance scheme. So then the final thing after this, the third important thing is like investments for our future, our old age, or look in consider like that. So those who are having greater than 5 lakhs package, the advisable thing is you must do some investments in ELSS. So this is the tax saving schemes you can mention in your while filling your ITR. Then the mutual funds you can do the SIP, so you can mostly get 10 to 15% of returns per year. So this is not like all the time the same scenario. The market will fluctuate, the things will vary. So doing SAP is advisable, like systematic investment plan for every month you can do some investments. So I already started few things, and So, is there any recommendations from my side? I have done many of the analysis from the past few months and decided which companies are good, and so allocated those things to those companies. So, while taking this, make if you have any financial advisor, please consult your financial advisor and take their advices. And this is not for any recommendations. So, this is for awareness. Hope you got it. So if you think like there is some 1% value because of this video, so make sure that you are going to subscribe our channel and share with your family and friends. Thank you. Have a great day.